Welcome back to the kitchen, everyone. What do you do when you have a bunch of leftovers piling up? Well, you make a casserole, of course. So, I had some butter, a packet of uncooked gnocchi, some tortilla chips, flour, mushroom, some chopped parsley, a cream gravy that I made a couple of days ago, some cooked gnocchi, yes, a zucchini, tomato, half a squash, a couple of cloves of garlic, had some turkey stock that I gathered after cooking the turkey, and some queso dip. And we're basically just going to put all this into a pot. So let's start with that roux. Got that butter going in a nice hot pan, followed by our flour. Going for a nice golden brown roux. Make sure we cook all that flour down. After that, we're going to add our mushrooms. Get those nice and cooked. Doesn't have to be for too long. But after the mushrooms, we're going to add some garlic. And you just want to cook that garlic until you start smelling it. That's pretty much how you know when garlic is ready. When you can smell the aroma, it's good to go. Alright, and after that we're going to add in our other veggies, the tomatoes and zucchini and squash. Cook those down with a pinch of salt and some pepper. If you have any other seasonings, this would also be the time to throw some in. Some rosemary perhaps, or basil. Would go really good in this dish. Alright, so next I'm adding in that cream gravy that I made. And I made it with onions and a bit of rosemary, some cream, of course, a little Parmesan cheese. It was delicious. But now it's going to meet its friends in the pot and become even more delicious. Next, we're going to add in our turkey. Get that all coated and incorporated. And after we give that a good mix, we're going to add in our stock. I just did one big ladle of it. Not really measuring anything here. Just using all of my leftovers in a big pot. So you'll come to see that it may not be big enough. Alright, after that, I got my gnocchi that I didn't cook for very long. Because, gnocchi is potatoes and they're already cooked. So I let them go for less than 2 minutes so they wouldn't be super mushy. And then finally I got my queso that also had shredded turkey in it as well when I made nachos. All of that is getting mixed all up in the pot, and they're becoming a new happy family. So now we're going to put all that in a pan and get it in the oven. But first we're going to do our topping, which are going to be purple corn tortilla chips. And let me shout out Acid Test. It's a great independent film. It stars my mentor and acting coach, Brian Thornton. So go check it out. Back to chopping up the tortillas. Got the handy dandy Ninja. Ninja, please. And we're going to finish off the rest of this bag. Just a little oil, not too much. They are corn tortilla chips. They have plenty of oil already. Don't forget the parsley. Sprinkle it on top as I go. And we're going to stick this in the oven for about 20 minutes at around 330 to 350. And this is what you have after 20 minutes. It was very good. I wish I would have let it cool off just a bit. I think the chips would have stayed on a bit more had I let it cool off. But oh my goodness, was it delicious. So yeah, if you got leftovers, make a casserole. And thanks for watching. Peace.